What's up, guys?
Wait, I don't want to say anything I don't have to. Good night, good evening, everyone.
What is going on?
Man, it has been scorching around here. 100 degrees for sure.
Right. 100 degrees all the way around.
All week. Man.
Working in it sucks.
The only decent thing about it, I've been sleeping in the garden for the last 2 weeks. And it does get kind of nice and cool out there at night. But, man, by 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, it's roasting. No. I've been up giving the plants water right about 5:30 or 6, pretty steady every morning. So, and I've been giving them 4 gallons of, 3 gallons of fertilized water and then a good drink on top of it. So about 4 gallons of water a day. I'll skip one day every so often. So, yeah. Well, here we are live.
Happy Friday, Cameo.
Good evening, Cameo.
Join us for a smoke sesh.
I'm doing the gold today. Smoking the gold. Yeah. Here we are. Somebody asked the other day what I was when I graduated, or model or something like that. And
what you were?
What their Indian, your school was. And somebody was saying they were from Roseburg, like the Roseburg Indians or something like that,
Right.
And I told them, I'm a goddamn pelican. What do you say to that, Oh, you from Australia?
Nowadays, you pretty much got to be careful what you say you are.
Yeah. No, they were wanting to know what our alma maters were and stuff, and what our yeah, we're pelicans.
Still smoking your blue suede shoes.
Ooh, very good.
How's your
Good evening, Budsville.
How's the Gnome Candy doing? Budsville, what's going on, my friend? Double Despo.
Good evening.
Hope everybody had a good week.
We did. It was productive and workable and
busy and hot.
We had a guy come to and take a truck off of the property today. Boy, it was work. But
yeah,
it was good. It was good. He's going to redo it and all that.
That other one.
That green Ford pickup, yeah.
Wow.
That old thing. That really old thing.
I have to show you that.
Yeah.
All right, Camille, go ahead and hit the link in chat and you can show us.
Has it doubled in size? Ooh, possibilities abound.
And obviously, guys, you can see we have new babies in the room here. They are not sexed, so we're going to go through. I already spotted one male, so we're going to go through. We're going to look at them. We're going to see which ones are showing, which ones aren't. We'll just leave in here.
And we're kind of hoping the camera gets close enough you guys can see. Because I tell you, our little close-up lenses we got, they work great on our phones, but they don't do diddly on that one.
They won't hook up to the webcam.
No, they won't.
So. Very nice. What's up, Cameo?
There you are.
I think I burnt my plants, and I don't know how.
You burnt your plant?
It's like fertilizer?
Yeah, if it's fertilizer, you'll know it. Yeah, let's see.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, bummer.
Is it too much?
Hang on, screen froze.
What I was doing was treating. Here, let me show you. Look at this.
Solo layout.
See it?
No,
your picture's frozen.
Your screen's froze.
Having
back
trouble
at
connecting now.
I can see your chin really good.
You've been doing that a lot. Kidding you.
Stop.
There we go.
Still pretty
I'm
digitalized.
talking to Claire right now.
Oh,
Wait a
looking at your
minute.
picture now, yeah. So let's see the plant.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, to be continued, everybody. That's right. Swap it around, hop back on. Think she burnt it, huh? Maybe too much fertilizer.
That's possible.
I know.
Well, the first sign of burning is when they curl at the end of the leaves and start doing that. That's really about the first line.
Or you can even like burn your leaves by like spraying for pests.
Pesticide, yeah.
And those can
burn
the ends of the leaves too.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see who else is there. Cameo.
Yeah.
Double M Despo. Greetings. Okay, good. We can do a little bit later or something. File sent. Good. Oh, and that's our notification. Cool. Hey, we're on the air.
Hey.
I know, my phone says so.
Hey, guys, we're live.
Oh,
file received. Okay. We got a couple new videos.
Yeah.
You have to move slow, especially if you're on Wi-Fi. That's right. Southern Big Buds.
Buds.
Cheers,
good.
my friend. Welcome to the channel. You look new. You might have been here for a while. I don't know.
Gotta move slow. That's terrible. There she is.
Yeah, I know if you're using Wi-Fi, you gotta kind of
see somebody waving at you.
Yeah, we see your back fence now.
Hey.
Somebody says you just got to move a little slower. So.
I just turned off the Wi-Fi, but yeah, and it's happened to all of it. Can you overdo molasses?
Yeah. Anyway,
that's it then.
Let's see your plant.
Look at the size of this. It's getting big.
They are.
Nice.
So what plant you're talking about are all of them. The ones in the back look okay. It's the ones in the front look kind of burnt.
Well, the ones in back too. This is Gorilla Glue. That's burnt. This is called memory loss, and I read up on it. I'm almost afraid to smoke it.
Never be afraid.
You might not remember.
That's what they tell you.
Be one of those 12:01 a.m. things.
So will it, if I put the molasses, will it come back, you think?
It might back off about half of what you're using on your molasses, but what else are you giving it?
The 20-20-20.
Okay.
And Super Thrive.
Okay, Super Thrive, just a drop in the gallon once every 8 or 10 days. The 20-20-20, just 1 tablespoon to a gallon of water. If
right.
You're losing it stronger than that. If it's still burning, then back off a little bit to 3/4 or something of a tablespoon. So.
It was doing really good till I fed the molasses.
Well, then back off on the molasses then, or just kind of skip it for a while maybe, and see how they do. You give it a week without, because it's basically just sugar, and people generally use the sugar just to gain weight, for a product thing. Myself and I, or my brother and I, we prefer the sugar-free stuff, so we refrain from using 7-Up and molasses and stuff. Molasses just has an enzyme in it that plants really like. So yeah, back off on the molasses a bit.
Okay, I'll do that.
I give them a week and water them really good. A couple times.
You know how often I have to water?
I don't know, every other day?
Every 4 days, 4 or 5 days.
Are you in a really shaded place or what? Because I got to do it every day.
We went down to the Grange and we got this soil there, and they said this is what all the growers are using, and it's got a lot of the white. What is that white?
Oh, you're talking about water that, god dang, what is it? Sucks up the water and releases it a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
can't remember what I called it. I know what you're talking about, though.
Like a time release thing for water?
Yeah, no, little crystals that absorb water, and they become like little jelly thingies, and they release water back into the moisture.
Like the orbs almost.
Yeah, silica gel.
Silica gel.
They probably
Well,
don't.
it's like styrofoam.
Yeah.
Perlite.
Yeah.
That's it.
Perlite. Thank you, Adam and Pantry.
And very good.
I try to water it every day.
Yeah.
And, you know, like my plants outside, I can water every day. And there are days that I just water with just water.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do that. So.
And then there's like every so often, I won't do anything. I won't water. I'll just let them be.
Yeah, a couple days. I do the same thing. I'll water all week or something, and then I'll water with just plain water, and then I'll let them go for a day or two. But a lot of times it depends on the heat. So, but I try to get up and water.
I use the gauge to check the moisture. I use a gauge.
Okay, you got a moisture thing, cool.
Yeah.
So, as long as you're using that, you know you're okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're hurting for water.
Yeah. So, no, you added something different, and I think it's kind of a shock to them what's happened. So, anyway, just back off a little bit for a week and see how it goes.
Okay.
And then if you want to use it again, then maybe a third of what you had before. You know, you gave him, you know, a third of a cup. Go maybe half of that. So, not knowing how much, I was just kind of guessing on.
Yeah, I just went.
Glug, glug.
That probably was too much.
Next time maybe just try with a tablespoon or something
happens.
to a gallon. So
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let it without sugar for a while.
Okay.
Follow your advice.
And actually, you know, probably the next day or whatever it might even be good just to water them all with just water and give them a good drink of solid water.
Let them attribute due to genetics.
That might help flush things out a little bit.
Let the plants tell you when they're hungry. Leaves will start drooping. That's right. So, talking about the watering there. Let them trippy dude genetics. Okay, that's a mouthful.
Adam Trippy Dude Genetics. And see, we're
gonna try this.
We have the URB that we got from one of our subscribers, Ronnie Brown. Thank you, Ronnie Brown.
I'm about to try some here in a week or so.
We're gonna start using this stuff.
Actually, I do it anytime.
For a foliar spray, and it's only like 10 milliliters per gallon.
Millimeters or something. Yeah.
Yeah. 10 milliliters per gallon, and I probably say it won't take more than a gallon to spray all my plants.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, in the garden or something, it might take me a little more than a gallon.
Oh, yeah. With all those?
Yeah.
Definitely.
But still, it's something that you want to spray on your plants early so that your plants, you know, when you mist them and stuff, they have a chance to dry out through the day, and your plants won't be sunburned by the sun when it gets really hot because your leaves are wet. In the morning, like 5:30 or 6 when I've been doing it, do it then. And it has from then till about 10 o'clock to really dry out. And they dry out pretty quick. So just don't do it when the sun's going to burn your plant. Do it early.
Tom Roth is in the house.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
So, what is in the jug? In that jug? Was it this?
URB.
Was it this one? This is URB.
Yeah, well, you want to know what it is. So.
Yeah, what is it for?
It's a supplement that you can mix into water to mist your plants through the leaves, so they absorb nutrients and stuff through the foliage instead of just putting it in the ground. So I figured there'd be a couple plants in the garden I'll try that with.
Looking at the ingredients, there's active ingredients.
Yes. See if we can get it close enough for them to read. So we'll try to show and see if this will work here.
I don't.
Can you read that? Oh, is that the barcode? Holy crap.
What?
Look at that.
Yeah.
That looks trippy. The barcode's flashing. I hope somebody can read that. So, but that's the active ingredients and stuff in it.
So it's basically vitamins.
Evening, Tom Roth. Mr. Moreland, good afternoon.
Stage.
I'll let somebody else up. I'm going to get in the side chat.
All right.
Right on.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Cameo. Good luck.
See you next time.
I'll keep you informed.
All right. Anytime. Send a message. 666. Ever sneeze so hard?
You started.
Well, sort of.
Ben Moreland, what's going on?
Yeah, that kind of lumpy parts is what I was talking about. I've done that.
Ben Moreland, third eye organics, isn't it? Honestly.
No, just at WWRB, URB Natural.
URBnatural.com.
Yeah, I don't see anything under that. It's down here. That's not that.
We've never used this stuff before, so we're gonna read everything on it.
Yeah,
and
I've got a couple plants I'll try on in my garden, my outdoor garden. So we'll see how it goes.
Maybe we should. Wonder if we could just use it on the subject plants for the year.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So. Kind of been showing everything in the garden. Yeah, the subject plants are doing pretty good.
He likes to see them all.
Yeah, and I tell you, the platinum goes down at the bottom end of the garden. That thing's almost as big as this room. Gotta have. I mean, Pocket's got to get over here. And he's not gonna be able to until after the 16th or so.
I don't know. Notice the plants at the bottom of the garden.
Do better.
They do. They get massive.
Yeah,
That one last.
it's in the same hole that our beastie was last year.
Exactly.
So,
like same spot.
But from what the plant has grown, I'm going to run it out this antenna, and I'm still going to run, tie it down and run it out the antenna. But I'm going to have to put a rack kind of behind though, because there's a couple branches that should really tie down this way, back. Back. That's the way the antenna's going to kind of
Fan them out more.
Well, I think I just lay it down. I go like this across the antennas until we get to the top. Just stringing them up to the center. So, yeah, we got to clean out everything from underneath side and take that all off and then clean out the garbage.
Yeah.
So, but I did a couple of those clean out videos and everything up close. I mean, I had the camera right at the bottom of the plant, up where you can see where it's taking stuff out from inside.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not very good. This is one of the mesquite plants.
So yeah, we have a few different strings in here.
that I didn't.
We have our V1s and our V2s, which are Mystique.
Mystique strain, yeah.
Mystique strain. And this is one that I actually spotted.
So,
yep, hold that back. See if I can get this to
like it's gonna, yeah, it does look like it's gonna make balls.
come on.
Not gonna.
There we go. So right there, we have a male pollen sac. Hey, pollen. So this one we're gonna get rid of.
Yeah, make room for the others.
Make way. Make more room.
And you guys need to come out to Oklahoma.
So we have If we went to Oklahoma, I don't know. We might be famous there. We got a lot of viewers from Oklahoma. That
awesome. Hey,
see what's going on. Where's the baby you?
3 in the morning there.
Right.
I should laugh, but I forget sometimes other people are around the world, you know. So, and where my father is, where they're in Monte Carlo, he's like 13 hours ahead of us.
So it's actually tomorrow over there.
Yeah, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. It's about 7 o'clock at night there. The day before too. That's what's funny. Yeah. Let's see. Places the audio is messing up horribly. Brother Deer does.
Is our audio good for everybody? Everybody else? Lately, StreamYard's been kind of iffy when people hop on and off.
Yeah, last week we had this. Unhook and do it again,
which is really weird, right?
Right. So let us know if it's choppy for everybody.
And then if it is, then we'll just we'll exit out and we'll restart and everything.
All right. The Stoner channel, what? You got a question?
Good day.
We like hearing from you just down there.
Hey guys, I'm a distributor for Diamond Pots and Hydro Plus. Oklahoma, nice.
Oklahoma, very good.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a pretty cool job.
Yeah. Vanilla Farm says choppy.
Choppy?
Yeah.
The Hala Farms. Hey, let's see.
All right. So
yes,
we're
choppy. All right, guys. Let's see. Okay. It's a 9-month drive to win. What? It's a 9-month drive. All right, guys. Hang tight. We're gonna hop out. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna hop back in for everybody.
Good one.
Oh. And how's that, guys? If that doesn't fix it, then I'll just I'll exit completely out and we'll start over.
What a drag. Yeah, to be doing that.
Just let us know how the audio is right now. Sticky Buds, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Mac,
cool. What's going on?
9-month drive, you win. What?
It's better. Good.
Okay.
It's I don't know what it is. It's usually when people hop on and hop off.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
weird.
I think you got it. All right,
very good,
cool.
Very good.
I was able to do that, fix that without.
How's that, Brother Deer?
Without exiting all the way out.
And his wife.
Oh, Crystal.
Yeah, she's so awesome to have to put up with him. She does.
Nice. Your voices are better, but not the picture.
No, well, that figures.
Go figure. It's always something, right?
That's what they say. Sherry, good evening.
Sherry, what's going on? I feared the boss. Yeah, it's one of those things when you're just
not
doing
showing.
Seeds. I'm not seeing anything yet.
Yeah, they might not for a while.
Well, they were outside, so I see something right there.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It doesn't look like a hair though.
It kind of looks like a start of a ball.
Yeah, well, then wait. Give it another day or 3.
We'll wait. That's a V2 as well.
The mother of all cherry, how's it doing?
I'm really hoping that the Jaegers are female.
Yeah, no kidding.
Really, really do. Like, if they're female, I might take some clones. Take some clones of some Jaeger.
Do the whole Jaeger thing.
Oh yeah, get Get a full run of Jaeger.
All right.
Sticky buds. My Gnome Candy popped, and it's growing nice. Tight
Very
structure. Hope she's a girl. I hope so too, my friend. Awesome. Send us some pictures. We'd love to see it. You drew the last one, the Mendo Perp.
It looks really close, but I think this one may be female. Right there. No, that's a part or just the dead part.
Right.
That might be so. We didn't bring. Well, yes, we do have a magnifying glass.
I got the scopes right here. Yeah. The one of them. Oh yeah, you got your big old lens. So you can also get these big old
3-inch
big old lenses.
Yeah, the 3-inch lens. That works really good.
What up, guys? Hey, check it out. What up? What up? I know. Stop it.
Those fit really good right in the top of a small neck, a small neck jar, a quart, curd jar, a ball, a canning jar. That's what it goes in. Oops. It works good.
Okay, this is a mother of all cherry. This one is from Tokes Outdoors. What up, brother? What's up, my homies? What's going on, guy? I worry if to look for it. I worry when I got to look for them too, because I'm always like, oh, is that one?
We're not really turn the light down or anything to really make them sex or something that way. We're just kind of going with the light that they're they're growing on now.
You got like 14 hours outside. 14.
Yeah, 13, 14. That's you can still go down to 12.
Yeah,
but that's
these came from outside to inside to 18. So I'm hoping
it'll show them anyway.
I'm hoping that was enough of a little kick that maybe it'll.
Well, you can go from shorter hours to longer hours, but when you go from longer hours to shorter hours, that's when things really kind of change. I mean, then they'll try to bud hard, and you got to turn them around. So.
FB.
No, I got them written down at home. I'll call when I get home and let you know what they are, or send you a picture of them.
I want to say the Blue Frost, but maybe he had it written backwards.
I'll send you that code when I get home. So
everyone loves that Mendo Perp Heavenly, man.
Max from Amsterdam, awesome.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Amsterdam. Hell yeah. Spread the love over there. I'd love to visit there. Everyone loves that Mendo Perp Heavenly. Man, yeah. I wish watching that video of yours, I wish I had some I wish I had some more of those seeds.
The Mendo Perp, we don't have any?
The Mendo Perp, no.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, you got your ones. I think I see about. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, right there.
That's pretty early, but that looks like a start. That's no hair.
One right there, too.
Yeah. Looks like a male.
In which case, we have tons of pollen.
Not this stuff, but still,
we have
pollen we can use.
We got a bunch of pollen. We're not worried about collecting any pollen right now.
So we'll be getting rid of the males.
Yeah.
Now the males, they really do start when you get one little orb, with a sphere, and then in a day or two you'll have 2 or 3 that look kind of like a triangle, and they can be really tiny. But that's how they'll go. So.
Yeah. Flowers. But I used that pollen from the male I grew to cross with gelato. I'll send you some. Hell yeah. Got a gelato, huh? Thank you, Sticky Buds.
I hope people can really, I mean, when the when Pockets and I did it there at the house, we were doing things pretty basic, but still we kept things pretty clean, you know.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, that other people that, you know, they didn't really know how they should go about it. So just make sure you got all the fans turned off in the house, no air conditioning, no nothing, and kind of move halfway slow. I kid you, moving your hand across the table like that or something. If you knock pollen off on that foil, yeah, you can see foil or pollen go poof, you know, off in the wind. So be kind of gentle and slow.
I don't know that. Kind of doesn't.
No. Give it another few days or something.
Like it
It's
looks
kind of
like
iffy.
It looks like a pollen sac to the eye, but
Get it up close and that looks
under the
different.
scope, it doesn't.
No. So maybe just wait another week and we'll check in a week.
Wait.
No.
Give this one a look.
I don't think this will be doing much either.
It's okay. Red light. Oh, and the flowers. Yeah. We'll more than likely do probably a couple night videos.
Yeah.
This summer. Those are really cool in our garden.
Yeah. Good time to check for bugs too. I think it's just too early to tell. I'm pretty sure.
Probably, but you probably should. Since how tall they are, I should probably just turn the lights down.
Yeah. You know, I got a really badass picture of Girl Scout cookie, big bud, looking up at the moon, and it looks like an eclipse. Nice. And the bud is in front of the moon. It's all black except right around where you can see the silhouette of the Girl Scout cookie bud.
Nice.
Yeah, the thing was like bigger than my arm. I mean, this thing was huge. I thought it'd be a good one for another one of them umbrellas. You think it would?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so.
That night one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
See if it comes up. How am I able to access some of the other ones?
Oh yeah, we got hairs on that one.
Good. I can only go back so far.
And it's a Jaeger.
Awesome.
Yeah. Got a female Jaeger.
I'm gonna have to find that some other way.
This is another Jaeger right here.
How many you got? 3, 2?
1, 2. I thought there was 3.
That's your Blue Dream.
Blue Frost.
Blue Frost.
WCP.
Not these.
Maybe I gave. Oh, that's right here. This one.
Need a lens?
No.
Okay. Don't ask. My wife and
All right, let's see.
I get bonus beans. Yeah, that's right. Let's hope it's a female or a male gnome candy, right? We got gnome candy pollen, don't we?
Yeah. We should, yeah. I think we do.
I think we do.
We got
some gnome candy pollen if you need some.
We got Acapulco Gold.
Yeah.
We got
Gnome Candy. Agent Orange. We got some Elvis.
Some Elvis pollen.
And that blueberry is several years old that I've got.
Yeah.
But it's in a brown bag, and that's the way they gave it to me. So I'm not sure if that would be viable or not.
That was
Woo-hoo-hoo.
female.
Very good.
I like the color and the structure on this Jaeger right here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Check this out. This is going to be a nice one. I hope this one.
Well, this has got some good color to it.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice structure.
Like,
I mean, that's good and even and strong and everything. This is what? Oh, the Jaeger.
this is a Jaeger. Like, let's see.
And Jaeger spelled with a J, not a Y. Yeah, no, good color, good structure. Mm-hmm. It says female.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it says female. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just really close. Some of these other things are really tiny. Now we'll give it another week. See more depth.
Please be female, please.
But yeah, no, it's all even and everything nicely colored. Cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a nice looking one right there.
It is.
All of these plants and some of the other ones, my father's, were donated.
Yeah,
to our channel.
Gifts from friends and stuff. Yeah.
So, thank you, my friends.
We try as many as we can.
You know who you are if you're watching.
Peace, good luck. Awesome. You too, Mac.
Looking good. Yes.
We are in Oregon. We are the guinea pig of the West Coast. Well, that's a law thing, you know. But yeah.
Female. This one's kind of not showing yet.
Yeah. Let's see.
This one. This is the V1.
That's also Mystique. FB. I don't know what that one is.
I think that's Blue Frost. BF. Blue Frost.
Blue Cross or something. Yeah. Good.
Blue Frost.
It's sticky buds. If you can cross the Gnome Candy with something else, just keep track of what it was that got pollinated. Excuse me. Good hit. Earth-friendly farming.
When that
raining again. Oh, I'm envious.
Like if it started raining, if we could, we'd just roll up the sides of the greenhouse just
to get we could get them,
just to get some water.
Actually, I'd run around and put buckets under the drip spots. That's what I do.
Save them.
No kidding.
Hang a big old tarp and just funnel it.
There's a couple spots on the roof that do that.
Funnel it into the water barrel.
Could fill a 3-gallon bucket, no trouble. So they'll be doing that if it rains.
They'll just bring that fish pump out and we'll pump it up into the
yeah. Wow.
Pump it up into the water barrel.
Earth Creeper, what's up? Not much. Actually, we're doing real good. We're checking for plants here.
Checking babies.
Checking what they are. Some of them we got lucky enough to tell, and some of them kind of iffy yet. So, other than that, it's been hot where we are. And if you got rain somewhere or moisture, awesome.
And as you can see, guys, we redid the whole room. We did a complete tear out and clean up. We did videotape it all, so you guys will be seeing the whole process and everything on how we cleaned up and everything. We hung all new Mylar, and
we discovered we're going to have to get another roll.
Cleaned everything, fans, lights. I think I seen pollen sacks on that one.
Yeah, it does look like it right there. Those are these are I got 2 little tiny spots, 2 little tiny balls.
Yep.
Tomorrow it'll have 3. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or 4 or 5. Okay, so this one was a V1 down, and a V2 down.
Yeah, make room for the others.
Right?
Yeah.
Figure I'd do this before I water.
He's been working really hard. He has. I'm proud of him. Let's see if he gets the curtain turned around right this time, though.
I haven't replaced that yet because I gotta put the eyelets in for a new.
I tell you,
for a new curtain.
Just get yourself some of the bathroom or the shower hooks over your shower. And put them on here, and then you can just clip it through a little hole with duct tape. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Every time you can just unhook the Mylar.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's It's super easy.
So yeah, we're discovering what plants are or aren't female, or them that just haven't shown yet. So
Right?
yeah. But I do agree. I think the plants at the bottom end of the garden they do better. I don't know why either. Anyway,
I don't know. Maybe it's just because the garden's kind of like
it does slow downhill, and that's what makes our drainage so good.
Eventually, everything's ends up at the bottom.
Well, that might be. Digging that, we dug our
should have made our bed like this.
Like as they go down or something. But no, I like the way
each plant goes would be like a V trough.
Yeah,
but I like it how it is.
The way we did it was brother came up with an idea of making them like 8 or 9 foot wide, so we did, and then we went down 12 to 14 inches, and then we went to the center like this down to 2 feet, and we went down 100 yards or 100 feet or something on the bed like that. And then we covered the whole, when we put dirt in, we covered the whole bottom with like 3 inches of manure. And then I think we put in a total of 38 yards of outdoor bedding and stuff. And that was a good live stuff that we can start with. So we've been adding to it now for what I think this is our fourth, maybe our 4th season with that bed. So
I thought there was like 100.
Well, now it is. We added a little onto it, so it's 127 foot. So so no, we can give our plants a lot of room. So, and that is a good thing.
Let them grow.
That's right.
Let them grow, they said.
When they touch each other, they tell each other, well, room's starting to get cramped. I mean, the same thing with the roots. If the roots in the ground start overlapping, they say hello to the guy next door or something, so to speak, and that's a proximity thing. So, I mean, it's not bad for them too. They're just telling each other that room's going to start getting tight. So, yeah, incorporate roots.
Had to take your dog out for a walk. I think you just put the earbuds in, leave your phone on.
We used to do that. Put the headphones on, put the leash on the dog, and go for a skateboard ride.
Hell, there's people just driving around listening to it.
Yeah,
not even watching, just listen. It's almost like a radio show, I'll be listening from my phone.
That's a good idea, Cameo.
Go flush that bed and dilute the molasses. Yeah, that's a really good idea. That'll
still give them a week or so to see how they go. Yeah.
Let's see. Those drain rings are awesome. I remember you setting them up, and they work really good.
Yeah, they do.
You raise them about a foot up off the ground.
Yeah. I've gone around to quite a few of them. As your plant gets bigger, you take a hoe and you walk around where that little ridge is that you got, and you can move it out another 6 or 8 inches. So I did that here on the last few. So yeah, some of the rings have gotten pretty good size. But that really does help keep stuff there. And when I water with just plain water with the hose, I water outside the ring, but I water the rest of the bed in between and everything also, so that with what's ever watered in the ring is like the day before, the roots are going to have to go looking for moisture that day. So
reach for that water.
Yeah, and so watering the outside bed and not inside the ring sometimes is a good thing.
They're starting to get some color back. I'm gonna give them a good shot of fish emulsions. See some,
yeah, just right there and right there. See what you think. Mm-hmm. Good catch.
I'll put your fingers.
Doing the poison, huh? Awesome.
Put your fingers on the lens.
We got a couple seeds from our friend Lois up in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In Omzi,
we got
the poison.
We got all those packs. Durban poison. Yeah, Durban poison.
Yeah, no, she said that anything that she sent us in that box was. You said the lowest was 27 or 25%. So that's pretty good.
I think you're right, though.
Dangleberries.
Dangleberries.
Yeah. You hate to see them, but
I don't want them in here.
Yep. You could go give them away to somebody you didn't really like. Oh, I'm sorry, that'd be rude.
You guys want to see a cool murdering video? Not of humans. God, come on. Not like that. I don't know. Oh, let's see them better on this side.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Very good, 6 Mile.
Balls, you bastard.
Yeah. I noticed that our plants out in the garden are starting to, the end of the branches are starting to get that little zigzaggy bit where the branch goes zigzaggy.
Yeah.
That means here in not too long they're going to start to set here in a few weeks or something. So that's, yeah, adding a second net, good idea. Support a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Man, believe me, the buds are heavy. When they get done, they're heavy.
Earth's friendly farming. What's going on?
Sure is.
Happy Friday. How much molasses is too much? When it burns your plant, that's too much.
Yeah, well, molasses is just sugar, and sugar is something the plant doesn't really absorb much or isn't really in the ground a lot. So I don't know. I'd start with maybe a tablespoon, unless you can find better other information on it. I would say maybe a fat tablespoon of molasses to a gallon.
You can probably
just to start them.
Search up a good mixing ratio chart for that.
Yeah,
I would probably start light.
Start light. That's what I was saying. About a tablespoon to a gallon. And if in a week or two it doesn't affect your plants, then maybe you can increase it. But like I said, we don't mess with it, so I never really had much experience with molasses. Other than the enzyme that's in it, it does work good because it's something that weeds like. I mean, weeds in general. This is actually just a weed. So like any other garden daisy or dandelion in your yard. So
this is a WPC, which I don't remember. I'd have to look at the list to know what that is. But this one is a male.
But like I said, such heavy concentrations of sugar in the dirt isn't something your plants are ready for. So start light and just keep records, write down what you're doing so you don't forget.
Write down how much and when and
yeah. I do stress, kind of point out to people to get a little book. Just don't put no names in it.
Right?
Yeah.
Get yourself a ledger.
Yeah. Something like that. Something you can write in. Anything to keep your notes, and because believe me, keeping notes is a good thing. Good thing.
Cameo, thank you so much for your help, and you are very welcome. And there will be a lot more videos on the outside garden, so
all right, good luck.
Stay tuned for that, Cameo.
See, our friend here, she tried molasses also, and it kind of made her plants weird out. So just go for light if you want to do it.
Your plant's getting pretty big now, Cameo, to where you're gonna slowly start cleaning it out for the.
When start making the air bubble inside, just go up and clean out 2 or 3 notches. Even the water leaf in the bottom and stuff.
Some of the earlier episodes of the Gnome Candy grow with us.
Oh yeah, way back we've got some really good ones.
If you have any limbs on the bottom of the plant that are small, puny,
take them off.
Just take them off now.
That's right.
That way,
and dab them with grafting tar. That stuff, when you cut a main limb off the stalk, that really does help. Just band-aid it good with the grafting tar.
Or if you don't have that, honey
works. Yeah,
honey is another good
one.
Backup.
You just want to block the feeding tubes that you're cut off, because you don't want air pulled back into the stalk. I mean, that's basically what it would do. That's why when you got a cut spot, it gets brown and dead for like the last inch on the stem. So you cut it off short and grafting tar it, and it won't die away like that. So
yeah. Tripod. When I lived in Coos Bay for a minute, I loved Oregon Blue Dream. That is a good strain. Yes.
No kidding. I lived in.
Yeah, Oregon's got some kick-ass strains.
We lived in Coos Bay, and I was like in 3rd or 4th grade, 3rd grade or something.
Yeah. Mike B3, all you need is to feed microbes. You don't need much, maybe a tablespoon. Yep.
Friendly requirements is that 200 mil whatever for 50 gallons. Is that molasses?
The Valhalla Farms. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Earth-friendly farming, feeding okay, 250 milliliters.
Oh, okay.
50 gallons. Okay.
I see. Vanilla Farm. Now that'd be good for Cameo and stuff.
Valhalla.
Yeah, Valhalla.
Valhalla. Sorry. He murdered that. He murdered it. 6 Mile. You've been switching between silica and CalMag, and the results are amazing. Really? Just switching in between, during your grow and between
vegging and flowering or something? Or adding that?
Dip the end of the pencil in it and use it to stir a gallon of water. Just use your hand. Sticky buds. Those are my clones. Oh, Cameo, you started already. Nice. On the cleaning up and trimming it. Very nice.
Very good. Just a little boost for your microbes to get going. If you give them too much, they will get lazy because they don't have to work for food. That's right. That's why you want the roots to stretch. Okay. That's good.
Let's see.
Another thing I was going to just crop up and say here, with the CO2, if you have CO2 in your room, and I mentioned turning it up till your plants kind of get droopy. Stay with your plants. Just don't leave them for a while. I mean, because it won't happen. I mean, it'll happen in a few minutes. So, but the idea is when they start to do that, then back off. I said half a turn or so on your CO2 knob, but don't do that all the time. I mean, let it run heavy when you back it off. Let it run really good then, and that'll be fine. But if you get it really heavy where they get really rubbery and droopy, several times, then they do actually kind of become a drunk, and they won't do anything without it. And so after you find where they get drunk at, then you back it off half a turn, and that keeps them.
They getting drunk down the road and they coming back home up in here. Feeding the flower girls. You just want a little boost for your microbes. Go in and give them a little much. And I actually put some mycos up in the water.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stir that up.
I did. I stirred it real good.
That's something I tried to point out this morning when I watered and stuff. Because I'm doing it in 3-gallon buckets. That's making sure that all the plants get a certain amount of fertilizing, a measured amount. But the mycos always, it's heavy enough to settle at the bottom, even if you mix it in, or when you mix it in. So you always got to kind of stir it up and pour it out. So yeah.
Here. Let's check this little girl. Call the girl now. Oh. What's that? Right on each side.
Give them a day or two. That's still there, but I don't see a hair. So
I see it, but it's not quite formed.
Yeah,
formed yet.
So give it a couple more days won't be bad.
That actually kind of looks like hairs.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Just give it a couple days, and it'll really show then, because the pod's got to form before the hair. So yeah,
definitely.
Let's see. So I'm 2 weeks. I'm week 2 in flower. I feed, water, feed, etc. on the watering days. And one day I'll just use silica. On the next day, CalMag. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Oh damn buds.
Keeping it regular. The plants will like it that way too. I'm amazed at how the cannabis plants and pot plants really do like regularity. So yeah.
Sticky buds. Those small ones on the bottom become clones in my garden. Micro clonex and ready.
That's right. Very good.
This one, look at this one. How it goes from green to
colored. It'll start going down.
Like that
one, yeah.
That one's nice.
But the color will start going farther down. Sure can't tell it was outside where the grasshoppers are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing about grasshoppers. They make good lizard food.
That they do.
So if you're, this time of year, you can do nighttime bug hunts. You just get yourself a little red light.
Man, that's so fun.
Yeah, you can go out and you can catch grasshoppers in your plants because they do. They love getting in your plants at night. They can hide there. It's relatively warm. And yeah, so catch them at night, pinch their heads up, and just throw them in the bed there at the bottom. And if you're outdoors, lizards will come. Just pinch their heads off, leave their legs kicking.
Let's see. I wonder if I can. If I do this way, I wonder if you guys can see it.
Oh, I see what. Yeah, look there. Well, it looks like it's doesn't look like it's a male or female. Still pretty close to tell. Hard to tell. Gotta wait for a day or two.
It almost looks female.
Let's see.
There's one on this side too.
Don't bend the top too far. Getting in there. Oh, I was seeing it on the TV screen there a minute ago. There you go. How's that, buddy? Still don't see nothing but a ball.
Okay, we'll give that one a little bit longer. Yeah, very interesting.
They're hybrids or whatever, and who knows how long they'll take.
All this stuff. Right?
Well, I mean, if they're just new strains, or even if they're only a couple years old, then it may take them a while.
Yeah. That one's in the corner, so we'll pull this one.
When I was growing up and stuff, I always thought it'd be nice to be able to grow pot when you get older, but I never really thought about using a rake or a pitchfork for growing pot and raking up pot. And that's what I've been doing quite a bit here the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Using wheelbarrows and stuff to take garbage and whatever down to the burn pile.
That's a hair right there, huh? Right there.
Yeah, it sure is.
All right.
Awesomeness.
She's a little stretchy.
Yeah.
Stretchy, but
yeah. Thank you very much, Madam Moisel. Yeah.
Making a little bit of room in here. That's good. It's not too much room, but
it's more room than not. Oh. Well, 6 Mile, you probably find us at Father and Son Trim Tutorial. Is that thing he was asking about?
How can you buy a shirt?
Yeah.
Our fast shirts right here. These are $27, and I'm in the process of working on setting up a website for us, just to make it a little bit easier for everybody. Shoot us an email, 6 Mile. I do believe I have your email.
Cool.
But it's a little back there in the emails.
Sticky Buds, when you're talking about doing clones from your garden, with all that garbage you take off and stuff, you can be real choosy about what plants or what branches you've taken off to make clones. So check them for mutations, stuff like that. If you got a mutation on that branch, then don't clone it. If you're trying to just clean out the plant and make a strong strain, that's what you'll need. So mutations are kind of a weakness. So if you got clean clones, good thick stalks and stuff like that, cut them up short, you should do pretty good. So that's one of the ways of cleaning your strain. So, and keeping it, when you keep a clean strain, it also builds a stronger strain, better health and stuff for the plant. So they become more resistant to quite a few things. I mean, bugs are one thing. They're traveled in by people and cats and dogs and birds, and so mites and stuff are just something you have to put up with indoors and out. So, but still, no, most places you can get, if you're doing your own strain and keep it clean, it'll serve you for a long time.
Probably well, that one kind of looks like one, but
yeah, I would say it's not big enough yet. Even that one's kind of short, but that does look like it may be a ball end there too.
So this
You know
one's
what the trip is with it? They're
probably a male, but we're just gonna leave it.
let it show for longer.
Let it pull down its pants all the way.
Yeah. This year and last year both, we had a really high percentage of males, and I've never really understood why that happens, but kind of have an idea that I'm not sure. It might have something to do with, you know, a high solar flare summer. You know, when solar flares are more on an increase, they do go through a cycle about 10 or 12 years apart from peak to low, you know, solar flares and that sort of thing. So I just wonder if that's a reason. Or hotter sun, more solar flares, they do affect everything. So
definitely hotter here this year.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
A lot hotter than last year. We've had a few highs already, and it's only
111, 112.
You know, the beginning of summer. 6 Mile. I threw our email up there in the chat for you. Just shoot us another email, and that way we can get you a shirt.
Okay, when's a good time to defoliate in flower?
Are you close to harvest?
You might be thinking ahead too. So
Yeah,
no,
probably.
when your plants really start to set, you know, they get to be like eraser size and stuff. You should change your formula to your 550-18, stuff like that. That's a good guess, 550-18, because it needs nitrogen, but not much. But it's still, you shouldn't cut out nitrogen altogether. The phosphorus is really sucks up the high, so that's the 50, and the 18 is the potash, and that's kind of the way the plants' appetites go when they start to set. So
he's asking about defoliation.
Yeah. But when after the thing's set, then you can go ahead and start taking. We just take the first stage water leaves out of the bud and leave, 4 or 5 on top, a couple sets to draw from. Even with the sun to draw from. Other than that, all the leaves in the buds below, we kind of take them out so the buds have more light. Because all those great big families, they do save vitamins and minerals, but they shade most of the buds. So taking them off and save as much foliage below where your buds are as possible, the water leaves and stuff, because those vitamins and minerals will be drawn up into the buds. You can do that right up until, I'd say, 2 weeks before you harvest. Should be your last defoliation of your plant, or of your flowers. That would be a good guess. Then you can let them swell back in and fill up and everything before you harvest.
Well, we got some new toys to play with this year during harvest, so
Early flower. Thinking ahead. Very good.
Thinking ahead.
Oh, Ian hasn't seen the walls before. They're trippy.
All the mylar and everything. It's a lot nicer right now because they're clean, they're brand new.
Yeah. Now it's aluminum mylar, and you can buy rolls of it. You just got to kind of look it up. So
you can find it on Amazon. We bought it's a 4-foot by 100-foot roll, and it was $29.99 for the roll, which is really good. That was a really good price for it.
Yeah. Gormy goes, oh, very good, Ian.
Give these ladies a good drink.
Got the babies all watered.
Didn't water these yesterday.
Very good.
A lot of water.
Yeah, no, just Cameo, you be careful watering in the evening. So, I mean, the roots is fine. Just be careful you don't get the rest of the plant wet, because it'll get moldy on the underside, like roses do. It's a mildew, and it's because they're not dry. They're not dry before night comes.
But can you get mold when it's this hot out, like even through the night?
I don't know. It depends on if it was dry or not. I never had any luck with it. I mean, I always, of course, when I did it, I was doing it out of the hose and spraying like crazy. But, yeah, but still, no, I didn't figure it cools down too much at night to really evaporate. So, or evaporate well. So, just be kind of careful about it. As long as you're watering just the dirt, and then you can water something tonight is not bad. It's good. It's okay. I try to do it before sundown, about 4 in the afternoon if it's really, really hot, because then everything I have a chance to mellow out before dark comes.
Try to water them all before it run out.
Oh, you got a ways to go yet?
No, it goes quick.
I know. You're up 8 gallons? Oh, no, it says 4.
Oh, no, I'm down. I'm down.
How tall will the Gnome Candy get? Actually, that varies on how well you do. I've had Gnome Candy is 9 foot tall and 9 foot in diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It usually grows about the same diameter as it does height.
Yeah, usually. Gnome Candy being a hybrid, it does have a kind of a bush style. It's not like a Christmas tree, so it will get round.
There's 12 gallons just like that.
Yeah, if you let's see, we can't post pictures most often, can we?
No. Again, guys, we do have Instagram and Reddit and Facebook. If you're not following us on any of those social medias, scroll down into the description below. We have our links for each one of those. We post pictures and videos and stuff on our Instagram that you do not see on YouTube.
Yeah.
Was that email correct? Yes, it's just Father and Sons Trimming Tutorials @gmail.com.
Also, Cameo wanting to know how tall Gnome Candy gets. Depends on when you plant in the ground. Being in a pot won't have much to do with the size of it, other than it grows straight up. But if you get it outside and put it outside from then, I mean, if you put it in April or something like that, it'll be pretty big. If you get it in May or early June, it'll be moderate size, 6 or 7 foot maybe.
I'm amazed at the Acapulco gold out here. If I had it grown straight up, it'd probably be at least 9 foot by now.
Yeah,
I got it pulled over.
Even now, a lot of the farms around here, the bigger farms, that do the government thing, they're just now putting stuff in the ground, clones about this tall and stuff, and they've got acres and acres that they haven't even planted yet. So, but they only let their plants get, maybe 2 or 3 foot at the top. They're not much bigger than a 30-gallon garbage bag full. It's about as big as the plants get.
They got some nice buds on them.
Oh yeah, they do
usually.
But they just got rows and rows and thousands of them. They use tractor directs, for stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Chris Van the Hood Young, what's going on, my friend? Southern Charms. Vesper.
Very good.
Reviews. Thank you for the info. Cheers.
Check in anytime. Ask a question, no trouble. Good Van Hooey Donk. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we got rid of 3 males out of the plants
that we know are for sure males.
That's not bad. That's a good ratio so far. So I'm happy, but we're still gonna.
Gonna have to give them a little more time to find themselves for sure.
Give them a few more days.
Yeah.
And so far, these have been okay in here in the heat. I'm leaving everything open. I'm not going to put the CO2 in here now.
No, as long as you got fans just going, moving, that's good.
Just because I have to leave the door and everything open just for airflow. Yeah. And help keep it cool in here.
I'm not even doing anything in the garden and indoors, and I went back there the other day, and it's pretty cool. I was amazed at how much cooler it is outside. Oh yeah,
I'm so jealous of that spot.
That's a nice. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for a while before I do anything in the garden, indoor garden. I think.
Yeah, there's enough going on outside.
Yeah. Too much work. Believe me, I go out, I trim a plant in the morning after I water, and then I'll have to get indoors to stay in because man, just being in the sun just fries your noodles. And so I'll wait until 7 o'clock or something. I'll go back over in the garden's cooling down, and I can maybe do another plant or half a plant before it starts to get dark. So
right.
Yeah, but I got 3 left to do, and boy, they're going to be heavy ones because they haven't been trained yet. So gonna be some work on those.
Have to see if I can't get over there and help out.
Yeah,
maybe we can even put a couple of those into the video to show you guys how they work and everything. Some of our fast
strands or whatever we call
fast strands.
Yeah, no, this here,
helping hand in the garden.
We just did this to show. I mean, we do it, use it on the plants at home. Is just wrap it this part around a limb and this back to itself. Move your branches over or up, wherever you're trimming, and wrap this around another limb and put it to itself so it holds it off to the side. Kind of gives you a third hand and holding they're giving you space to work while you've got your plants held out of the way a bit. So they do work. We'll do a video or two of that. You have to.
Definitely.
Especially on those big ones.
Do you have some of those at home?
I don't have any made.
Okay, might as well just.
I'll take one. So
take 1 or 2.
Yeah. So, but they really do help. So if anybody wants one, or we'll see.
Southern Charm Jaspers can late transplant.
We want to just maybe give away 5 of them or 10 of them. Just if they want to call in and get one to try. We've got some of the. Do you want to do that?
We can.
Okay. So,
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, might as well just. So,
all right, guys. We're gonna do a quick surprise giveaway with some of our fast strands right here. First 5 people to shoot us an email at fatherandsonstrimmingtutorials@gmail.com.
We'll just send you one.
We'll send you one for free.
Yeah. Well, Taco off. Cheers to you too. Very good. Can't believe I didn't try to do something like that with this string, a couple of years ago, because I've been using stuff like that for a couple of years all by myself out in the garden. So that's when Pockets isn't over here to help me out.
Is he coming back over soon?
Yeah, he won't be able to be here until after the 16th or so, he said, in doctor's appointment. So yeah. He says he's going to have to get worse health so that they'll fix him. Does that sound logical?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just doesn't sound logical to me.
Earth-friendly farming. You just sent one. Let's see.
Ooh, very good, earth-friendly.
Right
on that. And these are 30 inches. So if anybody wants or needs one longer or wants one, then let me know. I'll make them 36 inch. So, but still, that's quite a bit. That'll hold quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't see you needing like
a whole bunch,
super
like that
huge long
that white one we made. That thing is really long. So
yeah,
I've been thinking about putting a 3rd clip in the middle.
Southern Oregon Charm canvas review. How much for shirts? Our shirts are $27, and you can use our fast bean donation link for that. I do believe it is in the description below the video.
Sent an email. Awesome.
Okay. We got 6 Mile.
Yep. There's 2. Cool. So, yeah, just an idea that seemed to work. Grandma used to use the hat band off her hat to do that.
We got 6 Mile. We got Sticky buds.
Yeah. Yep. Just let us know if you actually think they work well. I've been trying them for, like I said, a couple years, so, and they do.
Cynthia Raymond.
Panic Freak.
Christopher Wingett. All right, what we got? 4, 5, 6. We got 6 right off the bat. All right, that is it.
That's it. Okay. Awesome. We'll send these things out as soon as we can. We can send those things in a little bubble bag or something. Huh?
Yeah, I got some up there.
Awesome. Cool.
KGB Fat Boy. Remember, guys, there are a lot of people watching us that aren't in the chat, so
yeah,
those are the sneaky ones you got to watch for.
Yeah, but anything, if it can help anybody, that'd be awesome.
Hell yeah! And again, like I said, we will make a video on these. They're pretty simple to use. They're fast.
They are. They're
fast.
Extra hands. So, and like I said, we got the 3 plants. We've got a Gnome, an Acapulco Gold, the Gnome Candy, and the Platinum Dosey down the far end, all that are really haven't been trained yet. So they'll be using one for sure.
Should we do 5 or 6?
We did 6. I think that'd be cool.
All right. So we got Sticky Buds, we got 6 Mile, we got Cynthia Raymond, we got Christopher Wingert, KGB Fat Boys.
Panic Freak didn't get there.
Panic Freak.
He's before.
And the ties. Oh, that was Candy and Cynthia. Okay.
You always say try something new in your garden. Yes, I try something every year. A couple of things every year. Yeah. The Platinum Dosey we've done last year. It was the first time we did it, and we just let it grow to see how it did. And boy, it put out a bazillion buds about that big around and about that tall. But I mean, over this one plant, they had to have been 200 buds like that. Just, yeah, but they didn't get very big. But man, it is fine smoke.
Nice.
Some good legs, and yeah, make you bag-eyed really good.
Panic Freak is Christopher. Okay, well, we got you on there.
All right, good. Very good.
All right. It is time. It's that time. It is that time, guys. You need to grab some yo-yos. Hell yeah. Earth's Friendly Farming, you are KGB Fat Boy. All right. Excellent.
Very good.
Noted. Noted. Anyway, guys, we're going to get those packaged up for you guys after a little while. We're going to get out of here for the
evening. Get someplace cool.
Have a great weekend, guys.
I bought a swimming pool. Did I tell you? Well, no, I didn't. Yeah, it's about this wide and about 7 foot long. It's about that deep.
Just somebody fall in.
Exactly. I can lay in it. Yeah, I can get my knees underwater.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You guys, have a great weekend. Keep an eye out for our next videos coming out.
And stay cool. Be safe. Later, everybody. Do it in your garden. It's fun.